a student comes up to you and says, Mr. Lemos, I want to make a project in VR. What would you say?
I don't have the technology, but let's look into it. I do know people that do VR, and maybe see if I can get a kid to job shadow.
But you would let them do it. You wouldn't say, we're in this class, we're making these films, or we're doing a silent film or something.
I probably wouldn't do a project because I don't think I could do it justice yet. But I would make connections and be like, okay, I got 2 kids here, whatever, interested in VR. Let me see who I know that I can get to at least start a conversation with these students, see what it really involves. My students, first and foremost, I want them to be storytellers. And I don't care what industry it is. Hey, I want to go into video games. Great. They have writers. You got to tell a story. You have characters. You have to know how to tell a story. That's the bottom line. I don't care what it is. And I always tell my students, I don't care what piece of equipment you have. That is not making you a filmmaker. What's making you a filmmaker is what's between your ears. If you can tell a good story, go shoot on a VHS camera. That's something I do in here, right? Like LAUSD, you've seen that movie, right? It's all still photos. I have them do that. I have them do a story about something that happened to them at school in still photos, and they're narrating the story like the movie. They realize, oh, I can tell a story here. And they're not doing it all through dialogue. The visual is going to tell a story.